Hold on, let me take you off this microphone.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hold on, y'all. I'm a few minutes early. I'm taking care of something. Give me one moment. Hold, please. Hold on, let's see. I had it scheduled, but it went ahead and went live. I hope this don't affect anything. Make sure all chats. I don't have that. I don't have no money thing at the bottom. Yeah, hold on a moment. Hey girl, hey. I'm trying to do something, but of course it ain't never working right. But I can see the comments tonight. Hey, okay. I'm a few minutes early. I call myself scheduling it for 7:30. So y'all give me a moment because I'm trying to do something for y'all. But I can see this. It's still this live. Hold on, let me refresh. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I call myself scheduling it for later, but it came up earlier. But it's fine. Y'all just give me 5 minutes. And while you're coming in, don't forget to thumbs up the video. But since it started early, I'm not going to complain because at least I can see the comments, you guys. Let me do this. Okay, I see it. But I still don't see. Hold, please, y'all. How? Oh, $. Yep. Hold on a moment. Oh, I've never done this before. Yeah, I see it. Oh, okay. So I'll do that a little bit. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna sit this over here. Hold on, y'all, because I don't even got my lighting right. I'm gonna sit you on the floor. Okay, girl, let me get off here. Let me get on here. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right, y'all, let me get situated. Oh, shit. Y'all almost failed. Do y'all see that? I almost failed. All right. I said we got 14 people. Oh, I don't see no comments. Oh, crap. Hello. All right. Let's do this the right way because, y'all, we all discombobulated. All right, y'all. Welcome to Lori's Beauty Room Live, where glam meets real life at the Grown Women's Table. Hey, Noel. How y'all doing? I call myself, I got 17 people. 2 thumbs up. Please thumbs up the video because you guys know, how do you say hello? You thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. If you're using your cell phone, double tap the screen. Hey, son. Son is my YouTube manager. Oh, where's my lip balm? All right, y'all, we're going to start off. Y'all know Winky Lux. Y'all know the Winky Lux Matcha Lip Balm is your girl's favorite. Right now, I've been wearing the heck out of it. You send me a polo? Okay, I'm going to read it. I'll check it afterwards. What's up, Dorlisa? You guys, if you have not caught Tanya's birthday video live, definitely catch the replay on that. So if she comes in here tonight, I want to make sure we all tell her happy birthday because her birthday was on the 26th. I'm ashy. Y'all. Hold on. Y'all not gonna have me on these streets looking cray. Give me a moment. Now I got 1,000 bottles of lotion. Why I don't have none in this beauty room right now? Like, what's up with that? All right, y'all, I'm a little discombobulated today. Let me tell y'all, your girl was about to quit YouTube yesterday. Let's talk about it. Yesterday, your girl was going through it. Do you hear me? I was going through it. Your girl was struggling. Okay, I'm on the big screen. Yesterday, y'all, I want to tell you, I'm sharing this story. Hopefully it helps someone. Hey, child boo. Girl, I can finally see the chat. Y'all, let me tell you. I did not realize last week that you guys were even in here. I was just like, I don't see nobody. Only person I saw was Kat. And then after that, I didn't see any of her comments. So I was like, well, I don't know why ain't nobody really in here talking, but the show must go on. So I just kept on doing my video, right? And then my brother-in-law had mentioned to me that he had left me a message. And I'm like, I didn't see any messages. Oh, this smells so good. I didn't see any messages, right? So I was tripping. And then realized, okay, I'm not able to see any of the messages. So back to yesterday. Y'all, yesterday, I know I've talked to y'all about this, but yesterday, I had to force myself to get out of the bed. I had to force myself to get up and get dressed. And I was like, you know what, Lori, get up. You got to do something. You can't sleep the day away. And so I forced myself to get up, y'all. I said, I'm going to go and do a YouTube membership video. I wanted to come talk to y'all about what we're going to talk about tonight. And then I was going to film 2 videos. When I tell y'all, I was not able to see no comments. I kept putting up lives after lives after lives. It wasn't working. I almost was in tears. I was almost wanting to say, forget it. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do my makeup. And then I'm just going to go ahead and film these 2 videos. I filmed the 2 videos, got ready to start editing. See, I couldn't see any of the messages, Kat. I mean, Shy. And so I was like, let me go ahead and edit these videos. Y'all, when I tell you my laptop mouse, what would it probably took me an hour and a half to edit, double that time because the mouse was acting insane. To the point where I literally, you ever feel like you just want to pick something up and just throw it? That's how I was feeling. And I was just almost about to say, forget it. Forget this crap. I'm done. Like, it was that aggravating. But I pushed through, thanks be unto God. And I was able to get the video up. So if you have not checked out my Sonia G video for the celebration brushes, hey, want to be natural. If you have not checked that video out, please go and watch that video. Because, baby, the struggle was real getting that video up. Do you hear me? When I say your girl was going through it, baby, I was going through it. But we did it. And I said all that to say this. It's not going to always be easy. Sometimes you're going to have to push past your feelings and push past your emotions and just do it. And yesterday was one of those days for your girl, honey. I'm not exaggerating when I say, y'all, sun is my witness. I was lit. What is this on my shirt? Sun was my witness, baby. I was about to be in tears. I was so annoyed. Oh, you know I love me some fried fish. I don't know what's on my shirt, but it's too late now. Act like you don't see it. Act like you don't see it, all right? Hey, Lock. Listening, multitasking. I feel you on that. All right, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. This is going to be, I think, the end of my Gucci primer. Now, little housekeeping. Oh, look at y'all. We got 10 people, 8 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so very much. Well, I thought it was going to be the end. Girl, this is a never-ending primer. You hear me? But I was using my other primers. That's another reason why, too. What was I going to tell y'all? Okay, I told you about the Sonia G brushes. Oh, Sonia G is coming out with a new brush as well, you guys. She's coming out with her first synthetic brush. So for all the ladies that don't do natural hair bristles, she's coming out with a synthetic brush. I'm so excited. So excited. Let me see if I can pull it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Hold on. Go to Instagram. Y'all, it's such a cute brush too. So cute. I was like, oh. Oh no, can't put on music. But that's the brush, you guys. That's Sonia G's new synthetic brush. So I think it drops on Friday. And you already know it's only going to be at Beautylish. Hey, Lady V. Now, y'all, we're going to put on a little makeup. I want to talk about, speaking of brushes, y'all. Oh, Sun say it's the 49ers color. You guys know I have no idea about sports. So, but she said it's the 49ers color. So I said, oh, okay. Hold on one moment. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that brush I'm super duper excited about. But y'all, I have been using this Hung Vanngo brush. Now, this is just my thoughts. I don't know if it's to be true, but I believe that This Hung Vanngo brush is created by Refer. I don't know if I told y'all this last week or not, but I really believe it is because of the shapes of the brush and the quality of this brush. This is a good brush. It's very dense, like even though it's got product in it, but you see how it's still moving? You see that? It's dense, but it's not as dense as my. Okay, so this is the Refer brush, the LC3. I mean, yeah. See, this one is super duper thick. Like, it's really dense. This one is a lot. This one is smaller. So the bristles on this one is longer. But, girl, what the hell is in my nail? I don't like that. But this one, look at that. See? And then the bottom is like my where's it at? I don't know where's that. My other Refer. Oh, it's sitting over there because I was using it for the live. So it's a good brush, y'all. But what is under my nails? Yeah, I had to do my hair. That's what's under my nails. And I got that black stuff that I be spraying because I be trying to, you know. But anyway, let's get into this. I really want to talk about this pick me mentality. So I'm going to tell y'all a story that I saw on. Oh, thank you. God bless you too. I'm going to tell you a story about, well, you know, we got like 18 people in here. So before I do that, this is what I want to do. For those that I want to talk to my members, my YouTube members. If you have not went and watched the latest video for the YouTube members, definitely go watch it because I am saying thank you to you guys with something very special. So make sure you watch it. Now, I got a question. But see, I don't know. How many of you are not members? Just do like raise your hand. I need to see something right quick. If you're not a member of my YouTube membership, raise your hand. This is no shame or nothing. I'm just trying to see something. Okay. Okay. I want to make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna give out some memberships, but I can't pick who gets them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 5, and hopefully it chooses for me, right? So I think most of y'all in here may already be members. So let me just do 5 right quick, and hopefully my people that are trying to get it. Y'all see I love Hello Kitty. So let me do this right quick. All right, so let's try it. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I just sent out 5. Okay, so want to be natural? Yes. Okay, okay. So want to be natural? Child already had one. Okay, Dorliza. All right. Because this is going to be my last live, I think, for the month. So later on towards the end of the live, if some more people come in, I will try to give away 5 more. All right. Now, you all wanted to brush this? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm definitely doing something to say thank you to you guys because y'all don't have to spend y'all money with me. You know what I'm saying? So I truly appreciate y'all. And when you're being blessed, like Refer is one of them brands that you guys know I talk about them all the time. I love Refer, but Refer is a brand that is about their customers. Yes, my birthday and Lynette's birthday coming up. So they are so generous. When I say Refer is a brand, when it comes to gifting, they are so generous. So make sure when you go watch the video, and you have to follow. There are 3 things that you have to do. Make sure you do the 3 things. All right, y'all, let's put on this concealer from Gucci, and let's get into this combo right quick because we've been on here for 21 minutes. So I was on, I think, the TikTok, minding my own business, because y'all know that's what I be doing, minding my business. I don't be over there looking for drama. And this TikTok came up. Well, the TikTok itself didn't come up. It was somebody, you know how they react to the TikTok, right? So they was reacting to this TikTok. So I wonder, can I show y'all? I kind of want to show y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up to show y'all, because you got to see it to believe it. Hold on, let's see. Okay, here it is. Hold on.
The black woman and a white man
I don't want his commentary. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, we're going to have to hear a commentary. So, y'all, look at this. Hold on.
And having them turn around and look at you and say, "This is where I was gonna kill you," is not the type of shit we do. And jogging with somebody in the forest,
hold on.
And having them turn around and look at you and say,
"Where is the girl?" Let me see if I can find the girl's page, because people are going off about this. A black creator posted a video of her running through the forest with a white man, and okay. Posted a video of her running through the forest with a white man. Oh And a black creator posted a video of her running through the forest with a white man, and he says, "This is where I was gonna kill you." Yeah. I said, ow, especially when I looked at her caption, which said, "This is just a joke." Okay, so in case you couldn't understand what was being said, so I guess her boyfriend, went on a run in the woods. Now, if we're running together, we're running together. But as you can see, he was running so far ahead of her, but he was running. And she is trying to keep up with him. And then when they get to this little cubby hole thing in the middle of the woods, he tells her, oh, this is where I was going to unalive you. And she said, is it? And then he says, are you recording? And then she says, yes. And he's, oh, I was just joking. And of course, she cut her comments off. But then she comes back and defends the man and says, oh, he was just joking. He's the nicest man I ever met. And I'm still going to see him again. That's a pick-me. You're such a pick-me that you're willing to lose your life just to have the attention of a man. What are we doing? What is really going on here? I said, I'm going to use the back end of this brush for this. I said, there is no way that I am going to be in the woods with a guy running and not funny at all. It wasn't funny at all to me. And now we're running in the woods and you are running like, was he her skin? No. And you're running in the woods. Right? No one listens anymore, right? The man that told you what he's going to do. And this man is running so fast, y'all. You saw how fast this guy was running, how far ahead of her. When you go on a run with somebody, it's not a race. It's like he was racing her. And I feel like he was running so hard, making her have to run even harder. So when he would have gotten her in the cut, she would have been so exhausted that she wouldn't have been able to fight back properly. Exactly, Lady V. I'm not playing with my life like that. You cannot joke around with me with my life like that. Because my thing is this. You guys know it's a real thing where men are taking women into the on these hikes into areas where they're not familiar with them and running off and leaving them without nothing. Like, that's a thing that's going on right now. And for him to do all of that, like, to me, you act like you don't even know what's going on in the world. She lacks she ain't got no discernment. She has the discernment of a toddler. Even if the toddler has more discernment than she do. She has the discernment of a newborn baby that just got here. Right. Like, she ain't been watching the news, social media. And my thing is, first of all, something in your spirit had to tell you something was wrong with this. That's why you posted it. But because you want to be picked so bad, you just got to be, pick me. Oh, I'll do whatever. You're willing to play with your life. And I'm like, we got to stop this. Like, this pick me epidemic has to stop. You have to stop doing just any and everything and accepting any and everything just to have a man. Because that's insane to me. Like, to me, she is the ultimate case of a pick-me. Like, who does that? Like, when I tell you, that there's no way you could tell me, oh, this is the spot that I was going to unalive you at. What? Mind you, I'm following you on this trail. So that lets me know that you've been on this trail before. So you are aware of this spot. So this ain't a spot that you just randomly come across. This is a trail you have already done prior to me and you going. And you say something like, oh, baby, no. First of all, when he would have started running the way he was running, I would say, no. Turn around. I'm going back to the car. He'll figure it out once he see I never show up. Because I'm not playing with nobody like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Thank you, Dolisa. Lady B said, I don't need no man to pick me. I pick myself, period. Like, you have so many women, and I'm not going to even just say young women, because it ain't just the young women. The women that know better. Okay, y'all, let me stop right quick. Okay, girly. Now, driving the ballet, okay. If you are like me, and you was on the struggle bus when it came to the Hung Vanngo foundation as to how to get it out, because, honey, I was on the struggle bus. You have to kind of shake it down and then squeeze. If you don't shake it down and try to squeeze, ain't nothing coming out. You be over there looking crazy. Like, what's going on? Right. You got to choose your safety. You have to choose your safety. And that's another thing, too. When you out here dating, baby, we got to start normalizing doing background checks. Doing background checks on men. And not even just men, even men that are dating women. Do a background check. Because, baby, we don't know what is going on or what these people are done or what's going on in their life or how they've been, you know what I'm saying? And for someone to, and I'm not going to make this about race, but I am going to say this. For someone to have been watching the news lately and finding a lot of black people being unalived around white people, right? And for him to be a white man to make a joke like that to a black woman, that in itself was insensitive. That in itself says a lot. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would think she would have been like, excuse you? What? Yeah, I really like this foundation. It is very neutral, but oh, and you don't need a lot. Let me tell y'all this. This foundation, a little goes a long way. But you're playing around with your life. Like, somebody literally is telling you, like, and this is the question I would ask her. If you had a daughter, lady, and your daughter came home and told you, hey, ma, I went jogging with this guy friend of mine, and we were running, and he was leaving me, and by the time I caught up with him, we was in this little tunnel, and he told me this is what the spot he was going to unalive me. What would be your advice to your own child? Like, let's use some common sense. Yes, it really does enhance your skin, y'all. And this brush is so soft. It's like, you know how some synthetic brush have that prickly? It definitely does not have that prickly feel. That's why I really believe Refer. I'm gonna reach out to Hung Vanngo and ask, who made your brush? And y'all know I like to press in my foundation. And I'm gonna use the other end of this brush, y'all. Remember when we were talking about this, the Hung Vanngo, the sculpting? It can get out of hand. This is what I did. I did this yesterday. I just put a little bit on the brush. And look. So much more control over the amount that I put on. See that? So if you're worried about using too much of this, use the back end of his brush or a small brush if you don't have his brush. And you can get a lot more control over how much product And that's one thing I noticed too about his products. You don't need a lot of this either. See it? I did all of that with just that little bit. And then just go in my little circular motion. But yeah, I think we need to start, definitely y'all, we got to start talking to our young ladies. Because remember the incident where the girl and the guy had went to Africa? Well, didn't that just happen a couple of months ago? And they said I guess they're trying to say she unalived herself, but they had just gotten engaged. And I think that may be the problem too, because like it's so much going on. Girl, I'm contouring today. And that's one thing I like about this neutral foundation. You can use your other products and it's really making it pop. Because I feel like it is a little bit more neutral than my other foundations I have that's neutral. But it's a really great base. Yeah, so I was like, did she not see that other girl, what just happened to her? And this guy was her fiance. Right, exactly. Want to be natural. Like we see on the news every single day just about of men unaliving women, right? So why would you play with that? Why would you, as a man, think that that's a joke? But because he wasn't joking. He wasn't joking at all. Yeah, look at it. I'm snatching today. We snatching it all up today. Yeah, like this ain't a joke. Playing with my life ain't a joke, dude. And you see how well this brush is blending this out? And my face is long. Like I feel like I have a long face, so I'm gonna cut off some of this chin. Put a little contour on the base of my chin to shorten my face. And what's so crazy is I wonder how many men give those kind of warnings to women before they do some crazy stuff. And the women just kind of like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a more area brush for this bronzer. You know? Hold on, y'all. I'm steady checking the chat. Hold on. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Males are crazy these days. They are people. Yes. Who said that? Lady V. That is so true. So you go outside, minding your own business, not bothering nobody, and a man will want your phone number. And if you don't give it to him, they're out here assaulting women because they can't accept rejection. So you mean to tell me, like, you hear women say, I just go ahead and give them my number and just block them because I don't want to have to deal with the confrontation. What world are we living in that you cannot not give out your phone number without having to worry about a man spazzing out because you say, I'm not interested? Like we live in a society now where women literally have to make a choice. Because men nowadays, and not all men, but there's a lot of stories of men hitting women, punching them in the face, pew-pewing them. Like, remember those two twins in New York? Two twin sisters. I think they was twins. They had went to a party, and one of the guys was trying to talk to one of the sisters, and they went into that little bodega, and he was wilding out so bad that the owner of the bodega made him leave and lock the door. But he waited for them to come out, and he stabbed them. Y'all remember that? I think this was a couple years ago. It might have been last year. All because the girls were not interested in him. Because they did not want to, because one of the sisters, I don't know which one it was, did not want to give out her information. Like, you can't bully me into giving out my information. Hold on. Let me catch up on the comments. I can see the comments. I'm so happy. The little things in life. Hold on. Let me catch up. Yeah, you can find a lot of information about people for free. What are we talking about? What's the uncle alert? Even the young teenage boys, right? Right, because that was a boy that did that to them young girls. I didn't, but they are so sensitive, and they don't know how to say no, take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, y'all. So I done bust in my bronzer, but I want a more diffused look. Uh-oh, y'all. My dog is barking. Y'all hear my dog next door? I know I got a dog and don't have a dog. For those that don't know. Oh. So, yeah. So, ladies, we have to definitely be out here talking to our young ladies, letting them know that we have to be safe. And we can't just be pick-me girls. Like, you can't just be out here doing whatever it takes to get these men. My lip eraser. Because for one, I feel like, are they going to really, really respect you? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at this guy. In the world we live in, Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, what? Yeah, like, are they really going to respect you? If you don't stand up for yourself, if you allow anything to be said and done to you, are they really respecting you? Are they really going to respect you as a woman? You know? My Sephora lip gloss. I say no. Ain't they pretty, y'all? I just put a little bit of the lip gloss on top of my eraser. I say no, they're not going to respect you. Not at all. So we got to make it, let's normalize not being a pick-me. Okay, girly. Full circle. Y'all know this is my boo. I've been rocking full circle all summer long, but I want to go for more of a light. So I want me a nice airy brush. We'll use this. Because I'm kind of going for a very light look. No, today is National Lipstick Day. Did anybody buy any lipsticks? Oh, do y'all see the Nessa Myrick? I think she's coming out with a lip product. I didn't buy any lip products. Yeah, I'm on a no buy. I'm not buying nothing really. See how pretty that looks, y'all? So pretty. Nice, light, airy. I'm telling you, don't ever think you cannot wear a pink blush if you're dark skinned, because, baby, this pink is pinking. And when I tell you it looks good on my skin tone, like, when you will see this pink, you may be intimidated, but never. All right, we're going to do a little highlight, y'all. We're about to get off of here. Look at this. I'm pulling out my oldie but good. Remember this one? I need a nude. I need a glow, highlighter. So I'm just waiting on Hung Vanngo to go ahead and give us some. I need him to give me a highlighter, a mascara. What else do I need from him? I think that was it. That's all I need from Hung Vanngo to do a full face. Yes, Son said that they're 25% off at Sephora and it ends tonight. So if you decide you want to make a purchase, definitely go and I have Sephora links in all my videos. But look, we're gonna go in with a little highlighter. Not much, because y'all know I don't like a lot of highlighter. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we really have to have conversations. Like, I want to send a challenge out to every woman that's on this channel or man. If you have a niece in your life, my challenge is this week by the weekend or by Sunday, pull her to the side in a loving way, y'all, not in a judgmental way. Pull her to the side and have a loving conversation with her about loving herself, having standards, and not just accepting any and everything from a man. That's the challenge that I'm challenging everyone that's on this live, everybody that's watching the replay, because even though they may seem like they're not listening to you and they don't want to hear it, I promise you, you're sowing a seed in their minds. And they can never, ever, ever, ever say, nobody told me. Because I think sometimes we get so frustrated with the younger generation. We're like, oh, they don't listen. Why am I going to waste my breath? I ain't wasting my breath. I ain't saying nothing. No. Say something. Because you never know. You could be saving their life. So we as the elders, all of us that's elders, we've been through some things. All of us. What's the last time I went on a date? Girl, I've been married 35 years, so it's been a minute. I mean, we just do little stuff together. Okay, so you said you're not buying makeup, but you're buying a few pieces and some accessories. Okay. So definitely have that conversation, you guys. I challenge all of us as the elder women. We the aunties. We the grandmas. We the big sisters. You know what I'm saying? We the big cousins. I'm challenging you to have a conversation with the younger generation about not being a pick-me and having self-worth and not ignoring the signs. Like, it be signs. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to go in and add just a little powder. I haven't used this in a minute. Girl, look at that. Look at that. This is my Sephora, my Charlotte Tilbury powder. So that's my challenge, y'all, because I feel like, and I'm going to say this. I'm about to keep it a buck. And if you know a grown woman that's good and grown, that is having some, self-esteem issues, and you notice that they're tolerating some things that they should not be tolerating, have that conversation with them, because it ain't just the young girls. Like I said earlier, it's not just the young girls, but do it in love. Don't do it in a judgmental fashion. Do it in the spirit of love. Oh, yeah, I like that. So who's going to do it? Just raise your hand and if you accept the challenge. I'm going to do it. Oh, this is looking so good. I want to just something nice, little light beat. Nothing, not a whole lot of. Yeah, let me tell you what palette I've been using the heck out of this palette. Like, I've been putting in the work. But I'm not going to use her today because I have been using her a lot. You know what? We're using Hung Vanngo. I'm going to use the Hung Vanngo. I love me some earrings. Just a few pieces and some accessories, yes. I'm going to use one of the palettes I haven't used in a minute. And y'all, we're going to be off of here. I think we're going to be off of here in time. I think we're going to make it. I have 5 more memberships to give away. Oh, this palette is super pretty too. You do it with your oldest granddaughter? Yes. I'm so glad. I talk to my nieces and stuff too. And I'm very fortunate to be able to have a gift them. It's 11 people in here. Okay, I'll gift them and see who gets them. Let's see. But I think everybody here probably have them, but might as well. Let me do it right quick. Let's do this right quick. And those that are a part of the membership, let's see. All right, I just gifted out 5. Let's see what happened. Okay, they gave them out. 5 people received them. That's in the background. My girls in the background. What's up? Y'all got y'all some membership, a membership for the month. There's nothing wrong with watching in the background at all, because I do it all the time on certain channels. But just make sure you thumbs up the video. You can watch in the background. Just make sure you thumbs up the video. And make sure everyone that I gifted a membership, please make sure you check out that video that I just dropped about my, Natasha Denona brushes. But yeah, we definitely have to. Congratulations. Congratulations. Even that song is crazy. Y'all remember that song? When she went and busted up the wedding because she thought that man was hers. Y'all remember that? You watching the background? I definitely watching the background of some channels. Especially if I'm busy and I'm doing something and I just kind of want to support. So I'll just have it playing in the background while I'm, moving around and doing whatever I'm doing. Because that's still support, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes support is not in your face. Sometimes when you just support people from a distance. So we can never be like, oh, I don't judge how people support me anyway. But some people be like, oh, they never support me, they never like, they never comment, but if they are taking their time to watch, that's important too. Yes, commenting and thumbs up in videos are very important because it does help the video. But if they watch the video in its entirety, that's important as well, because that means your retention number is higher. And when your retention number is higher, YouTube pushes your videos out more. So thank you guys for all the people in the background. And I also want to say thank you to all of my replay girlies. Everybody that watches the replay. I want to say thank you guys also, because everybody can't make it here. Because I know Wednesday, 7:30, a lot of people are in church. That's Bible study time. Some people are working and they just can't make it here, but they come back and watch the replay. So I appreciate you as well. And I wish it was a way that I could give you the replay people a membership, but you actually have to be on the live. Now, let me say this. All my new membership people, what's said in the membership stays in the membership. Okay? That's what the membership is for. So we can go over there and just, that's our safe space to speak and talk without any judgment or people trying to, be like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. No, we say what we want. And in August, I will be going out of town. It ain't for a happy event, but I'm using this color, y'all. It's not for a happy event, but I will be able to see a lot of family members that I haven't seen in a minute. So I'll be taking my members with me. And I want to start doing more lives, but if you're a member, you also are going to be getting more of my first impressions. Like I try to do my first impressions over there. But I think I'm going to start doing those in like the short format, real quick and simple. Y'all see how simple this eye is? Super simple. I'm going to go back in with this color. And y'all, I'm sweating because it's hot. Uh-oh. We almost out of time. Now, while I'm finishing up this look, because I'm almost done, all my content creators, let us know what you got going on this week. I haven't said that in a while. Content creators, let us know what you got going on. Let me catch up on these comments, make sure. I didn't buy any lippies. Now, I do like the Hung Vanngo lippies, but I haven't bought any lippies. I'm building this color up just a little bit. Let me tell y'all who is inspiring me. Have y'all seen Vanessa Myritz? When I tell you her body is snatched, and she is the same exact age as I am, I think. I'm almost positive that she is. I was on Instagram and I don't know what she was doing, but homegirl is snatched. I said, what? Did y'all see her? I just put a little bit of this color in the lower lash line because I'm not trying to do a whole lot, but I do want a little bit of color. Oh, I got a question for y'all. I need assistance because I want to put mascara on my lower lashes. That's the one thing in my makeup journey I have never mastered. I always end up looking like I just got black stuff, although my lashes are very short under my lower lashes. I think I'm gonna go in with just a little color just to add a little pop. I always need a little pop. Oh, it's not popping. I don't want to bring it too far in. Girl, you better get it. Oh, yeah, it did pop a little bit. It got a little something. Oh, you know what I got, y'all? I keep forgetting. I do have this Natasha Denona. Y'all, you think I should try it right now? This is supposed to be for your lower lash line when you put your mascara on so you don't get mascara everywhere. But y'all, shoot, I don't hardly have no eyelashes in my lower lashes. Okay, yeah, that gave a little bit. Yeah, that helped out. Yeah. Y'all think I should try that right quick? Y'all know I always trying stuff with y'all because I feel like y'all not going to judge me. And if it come out bad, y'all are just going to laugh with me. Y'all will laugh with me, not at me. So y'all let me know if I should try that. If not, we're done. I'm waiting to see what y'all say. Should I try it? But if not, I still got to put some mascara on. Y'all know Dark Star. And I'm not going for a lot. Because like I said, I want a very simple look. Oh, okay. Let me ask this question because I had a member ask a question. And I think I asked y'all this question last week, but I didn't see none of the comments. So let me ask this question right quick. From last week, when I was talking about those kids in St. Louis, how these teenagers is out of control, one of my members asked me, would you allow your your daughter's boyfriend to live with y'all? I'm not going to tell you my answer. I want to see y'all answer. Because I didn't see the comments last week. I did ask it, but I didn't see your comments. And I did want to go ahead and ask the question because one of the YouTube fams wanted me to ask y'all. Would you allow your teenage daughter's boyfriend to live with you? I'm waiting on y'all to respond. I'm gonna try to use this little thing. I done had this forever. I ain't never used it. Okay, so sit it up under my eye. Hell, I don't got no lashes. See, I don't think that did nothing. I don't think I got enough lashes for this. All right, y'all waiting on y'all to answer the question so I can, then I'm getting off. Oh, y'all see I almost hit myself in the eye. I guess something happened. Oh, you're no longer a content creator? Try it. Oh, okay, I did. Y'all see it didn't do nothing. I mean, I guess it did a little something. So I'm assuming, are we letting the boyfriend live with you? I think I'm gonna add it. All right, well, I don't see no answers. Oh, crap. Let me make sure my stuff is showing. Okay. Okay, so I got one no. I say no too. I'm like, I can't do it. I mean, if you said Josh could barely get a girl in the house. Josh got him a whole wife now, girl. He said, Mom, scoot over. My wife coming. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. That's it. We about to go. Don't forget, make sure you go and check out my video. And please, as a matter of fact, I want to know who does it from the live. Thank you. When you watch the video of my Sonia G brushes, the new one, put a purple heart in the comment section. And for all those that are new members, welcome, welcome, welcome. And don't forget to go and check out the last video that I put on there. Yes, a nice neutral look. She cute. All right, y'all. That's it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. So, oh man. Say if I ever get my own house, it will be a big, nice one, and nobody would live with me except my two oldest grandsons. I say, that's it. Just them two. Don't nobody else ask. That's absolutely right. Kat said, let the people and around you. Let the people and around you, especially the women in your life, know that they are loved and safe with you. Absolutely, absolutely be that safe place to go for the women in your life. Yeah, Dolly's got a big old house. She lived by herself. But that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out at Lori's Beauty Room Live, where glam meets what? Real life at the grown women's table. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you're watching a replay. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will see you back here again next Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. Good night. Okay, so you're going to take care of your baby. That's right. Take care of them babies. Take care of them babies. Y'all, I got to go, but she cute. Oh, she cute. Oh, I ain't tell y'all about the hair because the hair is just old and crazy. Good night. See y'all next week.